people of the interwebs! Welcome back to my Let's Play of Tomba 2 for RGOGNOCA, really good old games no one cares about. I am WaterGirl108 and I have a funny story for you. So first of all, sorry I've been gone so long. I honestly just really wasn't feeling in the mood. But that's not the funny story. The funny story is that I already recorded this video once. Same as the first time I did this in my previous Let's Play of this game. Something went wrong and I had to trash the entire video and start anew. So I had to play through the whole game just to get to the point where I had the ability to do the things that I did in the video that I had to scrap. So about that, you may have seen in my community post, or maybe not, I don't know who actually sees community posts, that I did record this episode. In this episode, we're getting all of the golden things in the game, all at once, hence the name. You may have seen that I did record that video and edit it, but there was an issue with my editing software. I'm gonna try using a different software this time. Apparently editing software is going to be the bane of my existence, but there was just an issue, and I want to tell you guys about what happened, because it's a funny story. Anyway, back to the game. You may have noticed these things that I've been completely ignoring all game. I should have enough to open even each of them has a point requirement to open. And if you remember, dude said that somewhere there's an adventurer's chest that has the key to the secret golden tower. He was slightly wrong. That's probably a translation error. You need to open all 5 of them. And the highest point requirement chest is in here. So I'm just going to go here while I'm here. Anyway, I want to tell you guys what happened with my editing software because it's a story. So, yes. Okay, and at this point, points really don't matter anymore. So, here's the thing. The editing software I was using, it was recommended to me by a friend who told me that if you sign up for it, you can do a one-time lifetime payment. Now, maybe I misunderstood him, but that sounded to me like if I made one payment, I'd have a membership for life. I thought it was weird that it was so cheap if that was what it was, because that was what it was called. But yeah, apparently no, that's not what that means. I still have to pay monthly. I guess I just subscribe to pay monthly by paying the lifetime thing. I don't know. And the snail brain text that I've been using in my videos so far, because of my stupid slow snail brain who doesn't realize things until after I record things, that is something you can only get with a premium membership, which you have to pay an additional amount of money for. So I have to make 2 payments to this company in order to properly make and edit my videos, because the main membership means that there won't be a watermark on the video, and the premium membership means I can use all the features instead of just like 1% of them. So between now and the last time between the last time I recorded and the last time I uploaded, there was an issue with my debit card. I had to get a new one. And so I didn't re-enter the information into Wondershare because I thought, hey, I paid a lifetime membership. I should be set, right? But no, apparently not. So when I went to edit the video, first of all, I did the editing. Really proud of the editing on that video. Not proud of my commentary, which is why I had to scrap it entirely. Like, after some reflection, I had to admit my commentary was terrible. I sounded completely dead inside. I was moaning about stuff. there was actually a part where I had to cut an entire rant I went on that was really cringe. I'm not even going to tell you what it was about, but it was just really cringe. And I'm proud of the editing I did, because I actually did something I've never done before. I overlaid royalty-free music over an inserted slide, which I've done inserted slides before, never overlaid music onto it. Okay, now we have all 5 of the golden pig nose panels. So it's not too hard to figure out where you're supposed to go with these. The golden tower isn't nearly as hidden as the others, but dude said it was in the dude was in the water temple. Dude who told us about it was in the water temple, so it's obviously there, and it's not hard to figure out where it is. So anyway, back to my story. So I edited the video. Proud of the editing, didn't love my commentary, it was really bad, but you know, I hadn't uploaded in a while. I wanted to get one out, you know, get a video out. So I went to, you know, export the video so it could be in a format that YouTube would accept. And it said, hey, you need a membership. And I'm like, and that's how I discovered that that lifetime membership is in fact not a lifetime membership. But I was like, okay, you know, this software's been doing well for me so far. You know, I'm fine with a monthly payment to it. So I make the monthly payment and I renew my membership. Then I go to export it and it says, hey, in order to use that speech bubble you've been using, you need a premium membership. Get a 7-day free trial. And I said, okay. So I clicked on that and the weirdest thing happened. So I had an account specifically for my editing software. I also have a Google account. Obviously, I'm on YouTube. Somehow, and I don't know how this happened, even though paying for the base membership applied to my the account I had set up for my editing software, the 7-day free trial of the premium membership went to my Google account, which I didn't even know I could link to my editing software account. Sorry, Tomba, I'm busy ranting. Anyway, these are where the pig nose panels goes. Again, this isn't really hard to figure out. So that went wrong, and I was trying to figure out why I still couldn't export the video. And it said, you know, oh, you know, try a 7-day free trial. And then when I clicked on it and it opened the browser link, it said, you already have it. Would you like to properly buy the membership rather than just have the 7-day free trial? I didn't understand what was going on, so I said yes. And that was 3 purchases to the same company made in about 5 minutes. Naturally, my bank got suspicious of that. And I'll shut up for this. There it is, the golden tower. Not invisible, just locked behind point requirements. Once you get 2 million points, there's really no purpose to points in the game anymore. But, you know, numbers go up. We gamers like that. Anyway. So yeah, the third payment that would have gone to my Google account, not my editing software account, was rejected. I call up my bank and I say, hey, this really is me. You know, I know this is weird and I'm not really even sure why this is being so difficult, but this really is me. Please don't block my card. And they said, okay, well, we unblock your card, but the card company itself has hard blocked any purchases to that specific company. I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, yeah, so you'll have to use another payment method to continue making purchases to that company. And I was like, well, I don't really have any other payment options. I mean, I could ask my parents to pay for it, but that's kind of scummy, you know? So yeah, that happened, and it made it so I couldn't upload the video as edited. Now, granted, as I said, thinking about it, my commentary was really bad. I sounded completely dead inside. I was grumpy. I was moaning. I was just... it was not good. I'm proud of my editing, not proud of my commentary. So, well, of course, the thing is, after recording that video, obviously, I saved my game. So, in order to do the things I did for this episode, I had to play through the whole game again. And, yeah. Oh, but I really wanted to get back into this, and I was feeling it tonight. You know, the thing is, I thought I was feeling it when I recorded the video that went to editing purgatory. Apparently I wasn't, but I can feel it this time. I'm ready, I'm good. So anyway, there's no puzzle here in the Golden Tower. You just talk to this guy, who is a pig, which is why I'm using the pig suit. And...
Oh, has a human called upon this tower? You, what is your purpose?
We're journeying to find our friend, who was kidnapped by the evil pigs.
Humans and evil pigs? That's a pretty absurd matchup. Still, you don't seem like deceivers. Quite an adventure, I say. Show me your adventure notes. Ho-ho! Better than I expected. But you can't finish with this. Can't tell you what you lack. But what I can say is that you can obtain what you need through various adventures. Should I just say good luck?
Okay, so here's the thing. We need 3 more golden items to get the special item from this guy. I deliberately didn't get them before coming here because I'm still dialogue hunting. And I can confirm everything he says after Ho Ho Better Than I Expected is dialogue you just miss out on if you come here with everything. There's no special dialogue for coming here first time with all of it. Also, something that, one of the things I was moaning about a lot in the scrapped video was that I couldn't remember why I only have 15 hit points. I went through and did all the things that I did in the main save file, and I now am 100% confident I know why I only have 15 hit points. We'll be getting the 16th in the next episode. Which, it's funny, because this episode was supposed to be an easy one. Like, there was no need for me to play through the game to get a random bit of dialogue. Yeah, see how that worked out. But anyway, that was how it was supposed to be. But the next episode, I was going to have to do it twice. So after I'm done here, I'm going to record one of the bits that I need for the next video, because I'm already here, I might as well. So I guess it all works out in the end. And then when I record that video, I'll only have to play through the game one more time. I'm fully committed to this bit. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm sorry it's been months. Like, here's the thing. When I first resurrected my channel last year, in September, I really thought I had enough staying power to upload at least occasionally for a year straight. Apparently I was mistaken, and I'm genuinely sorry about that. Like, again, I know only a couple of people care, but you guys, you 1 or 2 people who care, that's enough, you know? If I can bring joy to even one person with my silly little rambling about retro games that I grew up with and loved to death, you know, it's worth it. So, you know, even if it's just a couple people, you guys matter. But yeah, I kind of ran out of staying power, partly for personal reasons, partly for not so personal reasons. Not gonna say anything about that, but I am sorry. Okay, so to get the 3 golden items, we have to do the hard versions of the 3 mini games that I'm sure you've noticed I've been deliberately avoiding doing. This one's the easiest, but I will get the fail dialogue just so you can see it.
Ready to go gathering? Hey! Well then, climb on his back and gather as many berry nuts as you can. He's quick on his feet.
So yeah, cut to me losing. Actually, no. I'll take this opportunity to show you guys something funny that I discovered. It doesn't say how many berry nuts you're supposed to collect for this. The goal was 200. But look at this. I discovered something. So these are the special nuts. They basically make you go zoom. And the weird thing about them is, I'm gonna do a thing where I'm going to take my fingers off the controller the moment I eat the berry. Yeah, when you eat one of these special nuts, it locks in whatever direction you're pointing in. Which is why I try to avoid getting them. Again, fingers not on the controller there. Because you basically just, like, sure, you go fast, but, like, you really can't control this mouse when you eat the special nuts. So I try not to. They're a lie, basically. What's the word? What's the word when something seems like it's a good thing, but it's actually detrimental? I know there's a word for that. It's completely escaping me.
This just isn't enough. This won't last. Could you try and get more?
Okay, now let's actually do it.
Ready to go gathering?
This one is easy. I had to try to lose that one, so... Yeah. 3 gold items, 3 minigames. That's the formula here. So basically just do the same thing you do, or I do the same thing I do in the easy version of this game, because, fun fact, the layout is exactly the same, even though it's supposedly a different field. Kind of feels like at this point they were getting a bit lazy. But hey, this game is so full of stuff. Like, let's be honest here. There is so much in this game. You know, and I think that's the thing about the PS1 games I love so much, is that, like, yeah, they had very limited capacities for what they could do, but they really pushed the limits. Whereas nowadays, there aren't many limits on what you can do. Or there are much less significant limits, but people aren't really making the most of it. You know? Okay, I have already won. Don't think you can hear her. There's a cat outside my door.
You got that many? Impressive! That's quite a haul. You're a hard worker. Here's something for you in return. If you have time, we hope you'll help and gather.
And there is a bit more dialogue for going again, so I'm gonna.
Ready to go gathering?
Okay, this is the same dialogue. I think I determined when I recorded the first version of this video that it doesn't matter whether I get the target amount or not. He says the same thing. So anyway, as I was saying, not sure if you can hear her. She has a very squeaky voice, but yeah. I'm staying with my parents right now, and will be for a couple more weeks. And I kind of strong-armed them into getting new cats. And this one cat, she's very sweet. She's been here for like a day. And she's still in the phase of, you know, not realizing that she shouldn't get under people's feet. Like, she's just demanding affection. So I don't think you'll hear her, but if you do hear her, that's what that is. I do think she's being too quiet for you to hear, though. Oh, here's this big field. I was looking for this in my last attempt. I just might as well, you know. I don't. Hey, I beat my record. And what does he say? See, the thing is.
What a hard worker! Thanks again for these tasty berry nuts. anytime you're free, come and help us gather again.
Yeah, because no matter how many you get, it'll let you try again if you want. Which is nice. So, focusing on the game again. In the last game, in the original Tomba, you had to go to a lot of trouble to get the 5 golden items that unlock a special thing for endgame. It gets you the turbo fish, and honestly, I think that's kind of a lame reward for going so far out of your way. This game, maybe I'm biased because in this game, the thing you get for getting all the gold items is actually kind of amazing. But first of all, I had forgotten in my original video that I have not yet made the new trolley. And I realized there's dialogue to be had for trying to attempt the cement hoisting of the faster drying cement with the old trolley. So let's see that.
What? You want to get on this trolley? All right, wait a moment. Do your best.
Now I'm suddenly wondering, what happens if both of my buckets are full of water? I need to test that now. Anyway, it's literally impossible to get the clear with this trolley.
3, 2, 1, go!
So I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna bail and die. And then give up. As you can see, I didn't bother getting the Seeds of Strength in this file. Or, not file, because I can't save.
Oof! Just can't do it with this trolley.
Okay, now I'm gonna fill both buckets with water and see what happens. Because I never thought to try to test that before. Because, like, Tomba takes out his bucket and gives it to the guy. And luckily, there's a water fountain, or at least a hot water fountain, right over here. Right over... Wait for it. Wait for it. Right over... Ah! No, don't fall, don't fall! Shoot! Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, we're good. Right over... no, get bucket first. 2 empty buckets. Bucket. And bucket. Yes, okay. So now both my buckets are full of water. Now I wonder what he says if I try to do the thing when both my buckets have water in them. Do you hear her? She's squeaking. She's a squeaky kitty. I'm sorry, sweetie, I'm not talking to you. I doubt you can hear her. She has a very delicate squeak.
Okay, boys, it looks like the bucket's full. Empty it and come back for more.
Okay. Neat, I didn't know that was there. Thank goodness I had to redo this video. And I'll just dump this on the flour over here. But that's neat. Very cool. See, like, it's the attention to detail. That's why I'm doing this dialogue hunting thing, because it's the attention to detail in a PS1 game. Like, I understand, like, multiple dialogue trees and multiple, like, dialogue responses happening in modern games where, like, yeah, there's enough space to do that. I don't know how they managed to pack all this onto one disc. I really don't. Like, I mean, obviously, obviously the graphics are, well, the thing about the graphics is they're passable, you know? You can tell what, at a glance, what is and is not a thing. You can basically tell what things are by looking at them. You can get the general gist. So, like, you really don't need more than that. So anyway, I didn't get this in the main thing either. I realized something while I was doing this the first time I recorded this video, because I have to purify the ores and then combine them to make an alloy. And I said if there's one thing I've learned from Minecraft, it's that you have to smelt ores to get good metal. But like, this game did it first, so I guess I learned it from this game and then applied it in Minecraft. That's probably how it was. But I also noticed, so these 3 machines that are down here in the coal mining town. You have the washing machine, which is vital for a story event, also gets you the clay, and also gets you these ores. So like, this has multiple missions it's used for. This, and you can infinitely wash as many mud balls in here as you like. You get them, you wash them, there's no limit. There's nothing really useful to be gained from doing so, but you can. This one, this furnace machine, it's used for 3 different quests. Technically 4, because one leads into another. And you can cook as many steaks in here as you like also. So you can get as many steak sandwiches as you want. So this also, unlimited use. This machine over here, this is the combining machine. This has exactly 1 use in the entire game, and it's to combine these 2 metals. You'll use this literally once. I just thought that was a little weird. Anyway.
How did you make that light alloy when you're not a miner? Hey, if it's alright with you, maybe you could give that light alloy to me. I'd like to fix the underground trolley. The one we have is rickety and doesn't move very fast anymore. When it's ready, I'd like to take it down to the trolley stop. Make a really fast trolley.
It is ready. Also, I'm glad that 1 ingot was enough to make an entire trolley. I'll just grab this because I'm here. So yeah, it's a little strange here. You've got this thing that can give you infinite, like 100 and 200 and 500 point gems. You got this thing that can give you infinite steaks, and then you've got this thing that you can literally only use once in the entire game. That just occurred to me the first time I recorded this episode, and it just felt a little off to me. Anyway, so you all know what's coming. Now, just like with the first game, the hardest golden item to obtain you get by winning a race. Doing a vehicle segment, a timed vehicle segment. When I recorded this video the first time, I failed 20 times. Or was it 40? I remember it was an equally divided split between the number of fails by falling and number of fails by just not getting to the end fast enough. And I remember it was a stupid number. So we'll see how this goes. I will get the fail dialogue now.
Hey, the boys are back! The trolley! The alloy, T-R-O-L-L-E-Y! This is great! It's so light no other trolley even comes close! This trolley might let us hoist the cement! Let's give it a try! on you boys?
I do not know, and I would dearly like to know, how this trolley ride is coded. Because in my dozens of attempts, my at least 20 attempts last time,
3, 2, 1, go!
I could swear that the game just auto-fails you at an upcoming hill if you get there before 23 seconds have passed, regardless of how fast you're actually going. Also, I'm gonna go a little ways to show you guys something else interesting that I discovered, if I can get there. Yeah, right there. If it's not 23 seconds there, I swear it just auto-fails you no matter how fast you're actually going. This run might be good, actually, but I need that fail dialogue because I am committed to the bidded. Isn't that what they say? I don't know. Anyway, interesting thing here. You actually cannot fail on that zigzag part. I really tried. You really can't. But you can fail here.
Fail.
So let's get the fail dialogue. I want to let her in. She's squeaking at the door, but like, there are cords everywhere, you know.
It'll take a bit longer to figure out how to steer this trolley.
Okay. So now I'm gonna do this.
Going again? All right. Do your best.
And cut to me succeeding. And I may or may not give you a montage of my failures. We'll see how many times I fail. No, you know what I think it is? I think it's RNG. The game just randomly decides, okay, on this attempt, are you allowed to get to this point before this time? I swear there's no skill involved in this.
Goal!
I've honestly done this so many times, I can tell more than halfway through whether I'm gonna make it or not. There is no skill here. This is not a skill thing. This is just, did you randomly press the button at the correct microsecond and or RNG?
Fail.
I'm telling you, has to be more than 23 seconds.
You fail.
Okay, well there goes my theory. But it's somewhere around there. My thumb is actually cramping. Oh! That actually startled me. I didn't think I could fail there. Oh, come on!
You made it!
Ugh.
You failed.
trolley. That took almost an hour.
Hey, that's great. Hey, you beat the time limit. I thought you boys could do it. Here, take this. That does it for this job. Since you can ride the trolley anytime, keep practicing. That does it for this job.
Okay, he doesn't say anything else. I can try the trolley again by just getting on, and if I get off, he doesn't say anything. So I'm not going to bother with that anymore. Oh. Well, I'm glad I got all my commentary out before I did that, because now I'm just gonna do this thing. And I'm gonna just cut to probably just a compilation of wins and fails.
Who brought the fuse? Now I can start washing the Kujara again. Thanks. Thanks to you, the machine's fixed. Want to try your hand at washing again? Okay, you can start with this group. It should be pretty easy for you guys.
Oh wait, I should get the fail dialogue. Hold on.
Good. That's the way.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right. Now for the next group. These critters are tougher than the last ones.
I've been recording for nearly 2 hours. Playing for about 5. Oh, show them. Show the good people of the interwebs. Yeah. If he goes on top of this dude's head, I literally can't catch him. That's a bit of an oversight. Oh, I'm sorry. It's almost 4 a.m. Should still probably save some of them, huh? I mentioned this in the video I scrapped. You know, animals that, like, get covered in oil. It's really sad. Because, like, not only can their skin not breathe, but, like, also in, like, tropical areas, the sunlight, because they're insulated in the oil and because of how oil works, the sunlight literally cooks them alive. Like, that's just awful. I mean, I need to get the fail dialogue, but I want to save as many of these little guys as I can. They didn't do anything wrong. It's not their fault the minecart is a... Did I fail more times on this video, or this recording, than I did in the last recording? Because I'm pretty sure it was 40 in the last recording. I'm just gonna sit here and wait now. Need that fail dialogue. I've come this far, I might as well, you know? But yeah, I'm sure you can tell my enthusiasm has taken a pretty severe hit. Ay, ay, ay. I wonder if quitting with, like, the triangle button would get the same results, but I'm not sure, so...
those critters are just too tough. If you ever want to try washing again, come on back. You want to try again? Boy, you're pretty stubborn. All right, get in there and fight. Remember, you have 90 seconds.
Don't talk to me about stubbornness, buddy.
Good. That's the way. All right. Now for the next group. These critters are tougher than the last ones.
You know, I'm probably going to regret this later, but I don't think I have the energy to record the bit after I'm done recording this. So I'm going to have to play through the game another extra time. You know, I really wish these things could jump into the holes of their own accord. Because sometimes they're like jumping up against them, but they can't go in. But that would probably be broken, so. All right.
Good.
That's level 10 for you. Or level 9.
This group's probably too tough. You want to try anyway? Wash these guys and you'll be pros.
Oh, yeah. By the way, you see those 6 little Kujara icons on the bottom right there? As a kid, I thought that the like big flappy thing in the front of those icons was the beak, and like they were facing forward. I don't know how long it took me to realize that they're facing to the right, and those big flappy things are their wings. Which, by the way, what kind of creatures are these? They have fur. And wings. I guess bats are the same. Anyway, the idea is both the Kujara and the machine get faster with every level. I'm not sure why the machine moving around like this and occasionally opening and closing would be something it's designed to do. But gameplay trumps lore, I guess. That should have gone in. As should that. Game... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just have to get one last golden thing. And then I can stop. Oh, that was lucky that went in at the last split second. Okay. And that's that. Except it's not, because I also have to get the success.
Hey, you actually watched them all.
Gotta wash them all. I don't have the energy to go through with that joke, I'm sorry. I wanted to. I don't have the energy, I'm sorry.
To wash a tough group like that, you are truly the new master of Kujara washing. All right, I have a precious item for you. No more rivals for you guys. Come on back and help wash anytime.
I'm pretty sure he says different things depending on whether you succeed or fail after this.
All right, a master. You want to wash some more?
Get you. This was a mistake. But as you can see, it doesn't get harder than level 10. It stops. Seriously, why is the machine designed to do this? Oh! I have been through too much tonight. Stop! Stop closing! Why is that something this machine is designed to do? That makes no sense. See, why can't he just jump in? He's flying right into it. No, I'm gonna get you the success dialogue. Because I know what I'm gonna do to get you the fail dialogue. Get your little... stupid animals. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just... That minecart section really took it out of me, you know? Because, like, it doesn't feel at all skill-based. The minecart, I mean. This one does. That's the thing about this minigame. This minigame actually feels skill-based. That minecart one really doesn't. I mean, I guess saying like, oh, did you press the button at the correct microsecond? I guess that is technically a skill issue, but like, only to a certain extent. You know? Okay.
A real pro.
Okay, now anyway, we have all of the golden items. So let's go back to the pig man at the top of the golden tower. I'm sorry, Well, like I said, I'm glad I got all my commentary out of the way before I lost all energy and enthusiasm for this. I have nothing more to say. I'm sorry. I really am. It's just... Oh, by the way, there's a chest over here. I'm gonna get it because I got it in the last video. Of course, there are a bunch of red chests in the... Why? Why? Fine, I'll do this. Game? Those red chests in the forest don't hold anything interesting anyway. This isn't interesting either, but I'm going to show you what it is. It's just points. Which, of course, are now useless. I do love this game. Let me be very clear about that. I do love this game. But that minecart bit, trolley, whatever you want to call it, that particular bit, honestly, I genuinely want to know how that is coded. Because, like, it can't actually be calculating, like, real-time speed and stuff, right? Not for PS1. Like, in this era of gaming, there was, like, workarounds to make things seem like they were tracking your speed when actually they weren't. Right? Because otherwise, that is an impressive feat of coding for the PS1. I'm just sorry it's so frustrating.
All right. Tell me something. You've got the golden sun, the golden moon, and the golden star. And also, the glacier boomerang, the torch hammer, and the Doka pin. You're finally here. I've been expecting you. You're capable of capturing all the evil pigs. Tomba, as you are called. Receive this gift. You may take it with you. This is not something for just anybody. Only those who qualify. Use this powder and you won't lose your strength, even if you're damaged. Go, capture those evil pigs. Now.
So as I said, the reward for getting all the gold things in this game is significantly better. So you see I am now dripping with golden sparkles. This is the only equipable blue item. Actually, no, it's not. The bucket is also an equipable blue item. Does it have like the equip icon on it? It does! Ha! I just realized I've been wrong this whole time. Yeah, no. It's the only other kind of equipable blue item in the game. Wow, I'm ashamed of myself for not realizing that sooner. So anyway, the gold powder, what it does. It doesn't just make you faster or stronger like the turbo fish or the psychic fish or whatever the kind of fish it is you get for getting the 5 gold items in the first game does. That's turbo mode. We did that in another episode. What this does is literally makes you invincible. See, I can run into these things and they won't damage me, they won't knock me back, they won't nothing. It's nice. I want to show you something I discovered for the last thing we're doing tonight. Gods, I hope this video didn't corrupt. So I thought to myself, can I still get knocked back by the Kujara? With this gold powder, because nothing else can knock me back. And it turns out, yes. Of course, you have to have mastered this minigame in order to even get the gold powder in the first place, so that's probably not something they thought of. But still.
Hey, what gives? You've got to try harder than that.
So that'll do it. Thank you so very much for watching if you did. I really do appreciate it. This has been an ordeal, and here's hoping this video doesn't corrupt, because I've got nearly 2.5 hours of footage here. But, you know, if you've been patient with me through my hiatus, thank you so very much. I appreciate anyone who gets any enjoyment out of watching me be an idiot. And I look forward to seeing you next time.